lock your doors, and listen carefully. Back in 2011, I was traveling with my family from Chicago to a small town in Missouri. We arrived at the train station almost an hour early and boarded without any problems. The train was packed with passengers, and crowded places always made me uncomfortable. After a few hours, most people settled down and fell asleep. Around 2:30 in the morning, I suddenly woke up. The train was quiet. Only a few dim lights illuminated the aisles. I decided to stretch my legs and walked toward the end of the carriage. As I looked through a window, I noticed the train had stopped at a small station I had never heard of before. Curious, I stepped onto the platform. The place felt strange. There were a few people walking around, but nobody was talking. Nobody was smiling. Nobody even looked at each other. Then I noticed a young woman standing near the edge of the platform. She was staring directly at me. First, I ignored her. But every time I looked back, she was a little closer. Finally, she spoke. "Can you help me?" Her voice sounded weak. I nodded. She pointed toward a dark pathway leading away from the station. "I need to get outside. I'm scared to walk alone." Something felt wrong. But before I could answer, she grabbed my shoulder. The moment her hand touched me, an icy chill shot through my body. I turned toward her face. My stomach dropped. One side of her face looked completely burned. Her skin appeared cracked and blackened. Her eyes were empty, almost hollow. I stumbled backward. The woman smiled. Then her mouth slowly opened wider than any human mouth should. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. The station around me suddenly became silent. Completely silent. No footsteps. No voices. No train sounds. Nothing. The woman began walking toward me. Slowly. Step by step. I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. Then I heard someone shouting my name. The next thing I remember was waking up inside the train. My father and several passengers were standing around me. According to them, I had collapsed near the train door and never left the carriage. The strangest part? Security cameras showed nobody standing near me. Nobody except myself. Even now, more than a decade later, I refuse to travel by train alone at night. Because sometimes, when I look through a train window after midnight, I still see that woman standing on the platform, watching, waiting. What do you think I really saw that night? Envelope with arrow if you have a true scary story or an unexplained experience. Send it to the email address in the description. Your story may be featured in a future video.